It is especially applicable for the people who are planning for Java 11 certification, especially, right? So what the concept is: local variable type inference, local variable type inference, local variable type inference, type inference, local variable type inference. You know, we can use the other word. Okay, this is local variable type inference. Inference, sir, which came in Java 10. Remember this one, a bit new concept which came in Java 10, type inference. Sir, what is the first, what is the meaning? What is the meaning of type inference? Just what it means, type inference, what it means, right? Sir, very simple: automatic detection of the type. Are you getting? Automatic detection of data type of a variable. So here automatically compiler identify the type automatically based on your provided value. Okay, based on provided value, automatic identification, automatic identification of the type by compiler, is called the type inference. Remember this one, sir. So what is the meaning of type inference? Means, array, can you please detect the type automatically? Even we didn't declare the type, but still my compiler in a position to identify the type. Such type of thing is by default considered. Yeah, such type of thing is by default considered type reference. Any doubt about this one, sir? Automatic detection, automatic identification or detection of the type. Automatic detection or identification of the type by the compiler is called the type inference. So based on our provided value, compiler can guess the type automatically. Such type of thing is by default considered as type inference. Any doubt about this one? Yes, friends. What is type inference? Okay. Next, what is the local variable type inference? Local variable type inference. Local variable type inference. Sir, here same. So automatic detection of the type okay, for the local variables, right? Sir, here just this concept came in Java 10 already, right? So until Java 9, until Java 9, for local variables, for local variable, we have to declare the type explicitly. We have to declare the type explicitly. We have to declare the type explicitly, sir, explicitly. Okay, but from Java 10 version onwards, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. We are not required to declare the type explicitly. Okay, based on our provided value, based on our provided value, the type will be considered automatically. The type will be considered automatically. Such as based on our provided value, the type will be considered automatically. Remember this one, sir. So automatically, this concept itself is nothing but local variable type inference. This is nothing but local variable type inference. I hope it's clear for all of you, right? So any explanation is required? Are you getting the basic idea? I respond. Are you getting the basic idea? What is the type inference? So type inference means automatic type detection based on provided value. So this concept came in which version, sir? 1.10 version, Java 10 version, right? Next, based on our provided value, the type will be considered automatically by the compiler. So this is nothing but local variable type inference. Remember, right? Sir, until Java 9, how we have to declare? Until Java 9, sir, just observe this one, sir. Until Java 9, what we have to declare? Just observe carefully, right? Here I'm taking string s is equal to Durga. I'm taking, sir. String s is equal to Durga. I'm taking. Now here what I'm trying to take? Yes, sir. Sir, am I declaring the type explicitly or not? Yes, sir, this S is what type? Array, this S is what type? What type? Now, can you please tell? This S is what type? Okay, so string type. S is what type? String type. We have to declare explicitly. But now I will ask only one question. Array, here on the right hand side, you took a sequence of characters within double quotes. Then it's always a string. You know, it's always a string. Why you have to declare explicitly to the string type? Unnecessary. So in the declaration, duplicate the type declarations are here. It's already their type. It's already their type. But still, you are declaring again. Array compiler, can you please consider my type automatically based on my provided value? Why you are asking me to specify type explicitly again? So unnecessary duplicate code. Length of the code is going to increase. I don't want to specify the type again. Please consider the type automatically based on my provided value. If you want, this type of concept is called local variable type inference. How you can do that, sir? Okay, like similarly here, how we can declare that part I will take care. Don't worry, sir. Sir, here I'm taking array list of integer, L is equal to new array list of integer, like I'm taking, sir. Assume that. So do you know this is this type? So here you already specified it's the array list of integer. You already specified it's the array list of integer. Why you are declaring the type again? Regarding you already specified it's the array list of integer. Why you have to specify the type again? So we based on runtime, based on provided value. Compiler, can you please expect the type automatically? So such type of facility is there in Java 10 version onwards. Remember this one, sir. So I hope now I'm trying to take system.out.println L dot size I'm taking, sir. Have you remembered, right? L dot size for the collections, size method is there. Size method is there. Now have you look once what the answer we are getting, sir. Happily, do you know? Here just observe carefully. Java C, okay, tester.java. It is until 1.7 version, until 1.9 version. The cinema, sir. Okay, 1 minute. Just here array list we are using some import statement must be required java.util.start. Okay, like now have a look once. Happily the code compiles fine. There is no problem at all. Now let me execute this code. Java tester, but the answer Durga 0 perfectly. It's a valid, sir. So now from Java 10 version onwards, okay, sir, until in Java 10 by using, what is the concept? I forgot the name. Anyone can you please remind what the concept? What concept we are discussing in Java 10 by using? Ray, what concept we are talking? What is that? Can you please spell out each and every person? I forgot the name. Usually my mind, you know, is a very short memory I have. I can't remember more than 1 minute. Okay, please confirm what is the concept we are talking in Java 10 by using local variable type inference. How you can do the same things? How we can do the same? So now observe here you are not required to specify types. We just declare where. Remember this one. Here we are not required to specify the type. Just we have to declare where. Here we are not required to specify the type. Just we required to declare where. Remember this. So now duplicate the type declaration we can prevent so that more convenient to the programmer. Length of the code is going to decrease. Readability by default is going to be improved. Okay, like now have a look once, sir. Let me execute this code here, but make sure in your system which version is there. Java 11 should be there. Then only it is going to run. Okay, am I getting the same output or not? Yes, Bhaskar, we will discuss, don't worry. Am I getting the same output or not? Yes, please make sure, sir. Which version of Java in my system? I have Java C version, Java version compiler, Java 11, Java hyphen version compiler is the Java 11 because I'm using Java 11 version. That's why happily it is. But in your system by mistake, if you are using Java 10 or Java 8 or 9, yes, sir, this concept is not going to work. Okay, this where concept came in which versions of Java 10. Okay, this is So this is how you can declare local variable type inference. Any doubt about this one? So which thing we require to use? Where. Regarding which thing we require to use? Where. So this where must be required. Sir, it is a variable. So of which type? Please consider the type automatically from the right hand side based on the right hand side provided value. Okay, this is called the what is the type local variable type inference. Remember this one, sir. Sir, here just take what is the syntax? Where S is equal to Durga, where L is equal to new area list. Like, sir, what are various advantages? Advantages are local variable type inference. Can you please spell out, sir? What is the advantage? We are not required to declare the type multiple times. We are not required to declare the type multiple times. It reduces length of the code. It improves readability of the code. Okay, we are not required to specify the type multiple times. We are not required to specify the type multiple times. Remember this one. We are not required to specify the type multiple times. It multiple times. So it reduces length of the code and readability will be improved, sir. Readability will be improved. Okay, this is the first thing what you people should aware. Any doubt regarding next? Is it more convenient to the programmer or not? Yes, we are not required to specify the type multiple times. Okay, it is more convenient to the programmer. Okay, it is more convenient to the programmer. That's what you people should aware, sir. That's all. So now here in other languages this concept is already there. Correct, Bhaskar? So what Java people are doing from Java 8 version onwards, do you know what Java people are doing from Java 8 version onwards until Java 7? My perception is Java was the king, sir, in the market. Until Java 7, Java was the king. But after that, what happened is, do you know the remaining languages like Python? These languages are slowly start dominating Java. Immediately, what Java people did is they are trying to analyze the features related to other languages. They are trying to implement those features in Java. That's what they are doing. Beyond that, nothing. They are not their concentration. Java people concentration as of now. What other languages are providing feature? Those features are trying to implement in Java. That's all. Their concentration is always like that. That's why, do you know, if I discuss from Java 8 version onwards any topic, then immediately we ask us, this concept is already there in the other languages like Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, like automatically these things will come in the picture. Remember this, sir. Java 8 lambda expressions. Sir, this concept is already there in Python. In Python it's already there. Java 9 J shell. Sir, this concept already there in Python. Like ideal. Next it's already there in Swift programming like playground. Yes, it's already there. Sir, in Java also, why we have to this the concept like they are introducing. So this concept is already there. Sir, this concept is already there. Okay, in which versions, sir? I mean in other languages like JavaScript, TypeScript. Yes, it is there. Even in Python, we are not required to use this where also. Automatically the type will be considered based on our provided value. Dynamically typed, sir. Yes, Bhaskar, are you getting right? Yes, this concept, this new concept is already there in other languages like JavaScript, JavaScript and TypeScript. Okay, like I'm thinking. That's all. Okay, now, so what is the reason return solicitor can I store? Nagateja, just wait for a minute, will come in the picture. All those things I will discuss, don't worry. So now here just I introduce what is the meaning of local variable type reference, how you can use. Sir, which things we can do, which things we can't, all those things I will explain. So I hope what is the meaning of type inference. Next, what are various I mean, what is the meaning, how you can declare local variable type inference, what it means, how you can use the syntax, like it's very clear for you people, right? Okay. So next, where we can use LVTI, local variable type inference, where you can't use, all those things I will explain, sir. So here, where we can use local variable type inference, just some use cases I'm going to discuss. Okay, where we can use local variable type inference, where we can't use, that part also I will discuss. Don't worry at all. So the first thing, so where we can use, sir, here inside okay, just local here we can use for local variables. Yes, yeah, we can use for local variables. First one of course we covered, we can use for local variables, inside a method, not required to keep much explanation, about this one, because already this use case we covered in the example I showed the same, sir. Now observe that where x is equal to, sir, can you please just observe where I is equal to 10. Here 1 minute, system.out.println of I am taking. Yes, here observe that for local variable I'm using, sir. For local variable we are using, just observe carefully, right? For local variable only I'm using, perfectly itself it a valid, no doubt at all, right? Okay, now this is, so for local variables we are using, of course, what about static variable, what about instance variable, that part we will discuss. So this is first possibility. Next, can I use inside static block or not? Can I use inside static block or not? Yes, static block, sir, whatever local variable happily you can use, no problem at all, sir. We can use local variables inside a method, or we can use inside blocks also. Okay, use case 2, we can use you can use for local variable, for local variables of inside static and instance blocks, like. So now just even happily you can use these things inside a static block also. Suppose I'm taking static block here, just observe that just where x is equal to hello hello, just I'm trying to take, sir. Now sir, system.out.println of x, sir, 1 minute, system.out.println of x. Okay, now here just observe the main method, like I'm trying to take, sir. Main method, like I'm trying to take. Now observe carefully, perfectly itself is the value, 10 followed by main method. Here we observe hello followed by main method. Yes, sir, definitely it's going to work. Remember this one, sir. Now have a look once, for it may be instance block or it may be static block, no problem at all. Where happily you can use, happily we can use this one, no issue at all. Okay, like next, where b is equal to a, what the answer? Where b is equal to a, why you have this doubt? Yes, have you observed what the type it is considered? It's the char type. Yes, Bhaskar, what the type it is considered? It is a char type. So just a single character within single quote is always considered the char. Okay, like use case 2. Of course, it is also local variable, not no special like. Next, do you know? So we can use inside for loop. We can use inside for loop, inside for loop. Okay, for the iteration. Remember this one, sir. Yes, iteration variable inside the enhanced for loop. as iteration variable, as iteration variable inside for each loop. For each loop we can use as iteration variable inside for each loop. Just observe this one. Use case 3. It's case 3. Okay, now here just have a look once, sir. Have you remembered? Just I'm taking where x is equal to new int array of 10, 20, 30. New int array of 10, 20, 30. Can you please guide? Is it anonymous array? Is what types are int type? You are specifying it's already int array. Now this type can be initialized, no problem at all. Now observe this one, sir. Where x is equal to new int array of 10, 20, 30. So for here just I'm trying to take for each where x1 in x, for each where x1 in x, system dot out dot println, system dot out dot println of x1. Is it going to be work out or not? Here 1 minute. 1 minute. Here observe that. Yes. Here have you observed, right? 10, 20, 30. Perfectly, it's a value. So here where we use inside for loop. Of course, this variable is the local variable. So it is already type is decided here. What is this types are? Int array. What is these types are? Int array. This type is already decided here. Already decided here. Now it is the int array. In the int array, which type of elements are there? Obviously, int elements are there. Okay, like compiler can guess the type automatically. Yes, perfectly. Itself is acceptable. Correct or not? Please confirm. Yes, friends. Is it valid or not? So it's a output we are going to get. Okay, next Swaroop, just very simple. X dot get class dot get a name. If it is a better to take object type, then you can declare that you can check for object types. We have the facility, right? X dot get class dot get name. Yeah. Now, sir, next thing what we have to cover. So very simple, even loop index variable also inside the loops for index variables, inside loops for index variables, right? Okay, very simple, sir. Sir, I have this is there for here int I is equal to 0, I is less than x dot length, I plus plus SOP of x of I. Okay, like I'm taking, sir. Do you know what is the I value? Please confirm. What is the I value here? What value I took? 0. Here just 0 we declare. Now my question is, sir, based on this 0, compiler can expect what is the type of I. Why you have to declare again? Okay, why you have to declare again? So for a loop index variable, happily we can use this where no problem at all, sir. Okay, now have a look once. Yes, okay, 10, 20, 30 perfectly itself is valid. So inside loops for index variables, yes, we can use no problem at all. Yeah. Swaroop, here have you observed from this line, can I declare the type of x automatically or not? Please confirm. Swaroop, can I declare the type of x? Is it possible to declare or not? Yes, there is no ambiguity at all. Now this line will be replaced. This one will be replaced with the int array automatically by compiler at compile time. Okay, next. So there is no problem related to this line. Now come to next line. Where x1 in x. Sir, x compiler already aware it is what type? Int array. So inside int array, which elements are there? Int elements are there. That's why here compiler can guess int type automatically. So this is int. So all these replacements are going to be happen at the compile time only by the compiler. That's why local variable type inference concept is a compiler related concept, but not a runtime concept. At compile time only, this where will be replaced with the with the, you know, this int array, this int something like that. Getting sort of internally what thing is happening? Yes, are you seeing anywhere ambiguity? Our compiler is going to face the problem to detect the type? No, nothing. Okay, sir, this is next. One more thing also. As a return value from another method, we can use as a return value from another method. What it means? Sir, to store return value, to store return value of a method, return value of method we can use to store return value of a method we can use. So the earlier one use case for, sorry. Okay, so to store return value of method we can use. What it means, sir? Sir, observe that I have one method is there, sir. Public static int m1 is there, where x is equal to 10 I'm taking. Next return x, where x is equal to 10 I'm taking, return x. Next where y is equal to m1 method I'm calling. Now system.out.println y value, system.out.println y value. Can you please guess, am I facing anywhere the problem? Please confirm. Am I facing anywhere the problem related to this code? Yes, my compiler is going to face anywhere the problem. Respond. Is the compiler, is it going to face anywhere the problem? Nothing. Here you are taking the 10. So obviously this one will be replaced with the int. Compiler can guess it is int. Okay, well, int. Next, this is the int value. You know, now this int value 10 is coming here. Now it is the 10. Sir, the return type is always int. Already you provided. Based on this return type, now this where will be replaced with the int y. Int y. So now SOP of y means 10 we are going to get. Observe that perfectly itself is the valid. Okay. Now here 10 itself is the answer we are going to get. So for the to store method return values, to store method return values, we can use where type, no problem at all. To store method return values, okay, we can use this where type itself is acceptable. Okay, like that. Next, sir, as a return value inside a method, of course, sir, we covered already this part, right? No problem at all. Sir, this is itself is acceptable. So any doubt about these things, right? Just some 3 or 4 use cases I covered, so that you may aware. Sir, you may aware here. Just that's all. So these are things. What you should aware, sir. Okay, just for local variable, just a direct or local variable, are the variables which are declared inside the static block, instance block, or constructor. These things are local variables only. Next, for loop, inside for each loop, iteration variable you can use. Normal for loop, sir, index variable you can use. Next, and after that, to specify to return value inside a method, and to store that return type, to return value inside a method, and to store method return values. So happily we can use okay, this where type. Any doubt here? Raja, can you remove where and then execute? Can you remove where and then execute? You are asking like this, Raja. You are asking, can you please remove where? Sorry, it is not, because why you didn't declare? You didn't declare why. You are using directly. It's a compile method. You are using y directly. You didn't declare. Have you observed? Cannot find symbol y. So once we are using where, it is the meaning that we declare. If we are using where, means that we declare. Okay, that's it. This is okay. One like sir. Now the important things. What is where? Where means variable, nothing. So that where means variable. This where will be replaced by the compiler with the provided type. Amit, where means variable. This where will be replaced with this variable replaced with the type by the compiler, variable type. Clear, right? Okay. Now there are some, now the maja you people are going to get, because I covered only valid cases, right? Oh, this is valid, but invalid cases, sir, error cases, sir, take very special care. Error cases I'm trying to discuss, right? Okay. So now, do you know the very important for the exam sake, especially very important for the exam sake. So just to take very special care about this one. Sir, here my question is, we can use a local variable type inference only for local variable, but not for instance variables and static variables. As of now, this concept is implemented only for local variable, but not for instance variable and static variable. Maybe in the future versions, maybe. As of now, this concept is restricted only for local variables. Remember, because the scope is very less, right? Up to that only it is implemented. Maybe class level and the instance variable, maybe in the future, maybe a chance. Remember this one. So we can use local variable type inference only for local variables, but not for instance variables, and the static variable. Okay, if we are trying to declare, if we are trying to use for instance and static variable, we will get the error. Remember this one. If we are trying to declare, if we are trying to use for instance, and the static variables, then we will get error. Compile them, syntactical mistakes. Okay, like very important point. Now have a look once. Sir, I'm trying to take. Sir, where s is equal to Durga. Where s is equal to Durga. Stating where x is equal to 10 I'm trying to take. Where, sir, static where I is equal to 10 I'm trying to take. Now observe, I will ask the compiler, compiler, can you please compile? Immediately error we are taking. Where is not allowed here? Where is not allowed here? Are you getting the point, right? So this is the very important, sir. It is applicable only for local variable, but not for class variable, but not for instance variables, instance and static variables, right? So what is the error by default we are getting, sir? Observe very carefully. This is the error we are trying to get. Okay. Now observe this one. Any explanation is required? Yes, friends. So as of now, this concept is applicable for local variable, because compiler functionality, compiler functionality, like compiler has to do extra thing. As of now, my compiler can do up to local variables only. Maybe in the future, maybe applicable, maybe implemented for static and instance variables also. Okay, like that. So we will discuss that just after completing this. So next, can we use it inside instance blocks? Yes, Raja. Inside constructor, inside instance block, wherever local variable is there, happily you can use that. Remember, wherever local variable is there, happily we can use that. Clear? So the first case, dangerous case. Now the second case, right? Sir, these things are very important for the exam sake. Remember that. Next, we can't use here. Just observe very carefully, sir. Suppose I'm taking here main method is there. Here main method is there, sir. Inside main method, where x, that's all. Okay. Can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? Respond. Is it valid or invalid? Where x, is it valid or invalid? Yes, man. Please confirm. It is a local variable. It's a local variable. What is the problem? It's a local variable. What is the problem? If I can take like this, immediately compiler is going to give left and right. Array, you are taking where x. What is the type of this x? I can decide the type based on your provided value. You are not providing the value. You are not providing the value. Then I can decide the type. So immediately compiler is having big question mark face because where should be replaced with the type at compile time based on provided value, but you didn't provide the value. That's why, sorry man, I can't accept this thing. So if you are not performing initialization for local variable, then we can't use where. Okay, for uninitialized local variables, we can't use where. Remember this one, sir. By mistake, if I can take like this, immediately error by default you are going to get. Now have a look once. Observe that cannot infer type for local variable x. Here cannot use where on a variable without initializer. Directly it's going to tell. So case 2, sir. Case 2. For we can't use local variable type inference for uninitialized local variables. So if the local variable is not initialized for such type of variables, we can't use where. So if local variable is not initialized, if the local variable is not initialized, for if the local variable is not initialized, then it is not possible. It is not possible to use. Remember this one. If local variable is not initialized, then it's not possible to use, or then we can't use where for that variable. We can't. Then we can't use where for that variable. Okay, same word only. Don't worry at all. Just the same statement I'm typing again. Now here, sir, just observe carefully. What the thing we are getting, sir? Here, what is the error we are getting, sir? Error. Can't use where on a variable without initializer. This is one problem we are going to get. Sir, friends, is it clear, right? Sir, this is so compulsory. It should be initializer. Then only my compiler can guess what is the type. You are not declaring. That's why, sorry, it is also invalid. Okay, like next cases, sir. Okay, sir, what is the next case here is very important, sir. Sir, we can't use where for the variables assigned with the null values. Null values. What is the problem with that? What is the problem with that? Here, just observe that where x is equal to null I'm taking. Can you please tell? This variable is already initialized. But still, this variable is already initialized. Still, what the answer we are going to get? Is it valid or invalid? Invalid. Because the reason is null is allowed for any type. For string it is allowed. For string buffer it is allowed. For thread it is allowed. For any object type null is allowed. So it is allowed for any type. Then how I can consider this type, man? Sorry, here to choose the type multiple options are there. Sorry, I can't use. Are you getting the problem? Yes, friends. Are you getting the problem here? But because null is allowed for any object type, multiple types are possible. Then how I can choose the type uniquely? Sorry, man, not possible for me. Like a compiler is going to tell, immediately error we are going to get. Observe that where x cannot infer variable initializer is null. If variable initializer is null, if the variable initializer is null, we can't use that. Remember this one. So for null valued variables, okay. Next thing, for null valued variables, for if the variable with the null value we can't use. For null value variables, we can't use. For null value variables we can't use local variable type inference, or we can't use where. We can't use where. Okay, like, sir, what is the problem we are going to get? What the reason? Can you please tell what the reason, sir? What the reason? Because null is allowed. Null is allowed. Null is allowed for any object type. For any object type. Hence, compiler can't guess the type uniquely. Remember this one. Hence, compiler can't guess the type uniquely. Can't guess the type uniquely. Okay, that's why can't guess the type uniquely. Okay, uniquely. That is the reason why we can't use. Any explanation is required? Yes, friends. Clear, right? Okay. So this is also one important thing you should aware, sir. Next, we can't infer type local variable x like. Next thing, what the next thing we have to aware. Here, just observe the next case, sir. Very important case, sir. Here, do you know, this is for the exam sake also the most valuable important point, sir. Sir, I have a method is there. Okay, I have a method is there. Public void m1 method is there. Okay, here into x like this we have. Can you please tell which type of value will come for this x at runtime? At runtime, which type of value will come for this x? Intertype. You know the type. Suppose I have one method is there. Public void m2 method is there, sir. Sir, where x am taken? Which type? The value we are passing for the method at runtime. The value we are passing the method at runtime. So I don't know which value will come at runtime. Compiler not in a position to guess the type. That's why for method parameters, remember this one, sir. For method parameters, okay, for method parameter type we can't use where, because at runtime which value we are passing, compiler can't guess. Remember, but this one is no problem. But here compiler not in a position to guess. That's why here have a look once. Here observe carefully. Yes, the code where is not allowed here. Are you getting? So the next case what we have, error cases, all error cases, right? Okay, next case we can't use where for method parameter type. For method parameter type because the type will be, because at runtime which type of value will come, because compiler can't guess the run can't guess the yes, what we can't use where for the method parameter type, because compiler don't know the type, because compiler can't guess the type, as values will come at the runtime. Yes, meaningful. We can't use where for the method parameter type, because compiler can't guess the type, as values will come at the runtime. Remember, right? Okay. So now what is the answer we are going to get? Sir, the first one perfectly valid. There is no problem at all. This one is valid, sir. This one is the valid, but this one is the problem invalid. Remember what output we are going to get? Sir, immediately error by default we are going to get. Okay, sir, that's all. Any explanation is required? Yes, friends, are you thinking internally what may be the reasons also? Because why it's not allowed here? Observe carefully. Internal reasons also you should aware. Okay. Next, sir, here case just I'm trying to take last one. Sir, it's a very dangerous point. Very dangerous point. Take a bit special case, sir. Sir, I'm taking just I'm trying to take here. Just observe public. But if the variable is taken before passing, what is the problem? In which case you are asking? This one, right? Swarup, are you talking about this one? Swarup, are you talking about this one? Your doubt is related to this line? Not this one? Where can be used for any type, I mean object type, primitive values, no problem at all. Yeah. So here just observe carefully. Here the problem is at the runtime you are calling this method bypassing a value. Okay, m2 I'm passing, sorry, m2 method I'm calling, bypassing 10. Can you please tell, sir, what is the type of x? Now it is the int type because you are passing 10. Okay, well, but either any guarantee is always in type. Now I'm passing, okay, Durga. Now I'm passing Durga like that. So at the runtime for this x, multiple possibilities are there. You may pass 10, you may pass a string, you may pass a string buffer, you may pass array list. Okay, multiple options are possible. Then compiler, how it is going to decide the type? Because this where should be replaced at the compile time only. Even this where should be replaced at the compile time only. That's why it is not possible. Getting right? Respond. Swarup. Are you getting the point? Either any guarantee is always in type, or either any guarantee is always float type. Swarup, just again just observe this one. Forget about this method. Assume that this method is not there. 1 minute, Raja. Swarup is not having a problem. Here, this is my method. Okay, this is my method. I have this method is there. M2 bypassing var type. Can you please tell how you can call this method at runtime? Please confirm. Assume that it's the static method. How you can call this method at runtime? Please respond. Swarup, you can call this method by bypassing. Sir, assume that you are calling by passing 10. Can I call like this? Can I call like this? Yes. Swarup, can I call like this? Yes, you didn't specify the type. Yes, it is also acceptable. If I call like this one, yes, acceptable. Now observe this one. At the runtime, you can pass any type of value. We don't know which type you are passing, but this where should be replaced by the type at the compile time only. At the compile time only, this type should be replaced. But at runtime, so which values you are going to pass, I don't know. That's why. So here this where replacing where with the particular fixed type not possible. Getting? Sorry. That's why this one is invalid. Yes, sir. Local variable type reference applicable only at compile time, not at runtime. Yeah, good. Now observe, Raja, you are asking some other doubt. What's your doubt? Right. Can we can't use this where for string array args? Are you talking about main method? Yes, here I don't think for main method only I want to replace. Is there any chance? Because it's the local variable. No, not possible. Not possible because compiler never going to worry about main method. Okay, he's asking about for main method can I declare like this or not? where asks like for the main method is it possible to declare like this or not? So just now I told, right, for method arguments, for method parameter type you can't use where. For method parameter type you can't use where. Remember this one, including main method also. Okay, for method including main method also, we can't use where including main method also, sir. Okay, now observe in this case also same error by default we are going to get, where is not allowed here. Okay, now the next one, very dangerous point. Take a bit a bit special case, sir. Do you know I have a method is there. I have a method is there, sir. Public. Okay, static. M1 method is there. M1 method is there. Okay, some code is there. Some code is there inside. Some code there, sir. Okay, assume that some code there. Now I'm taking where return type, sir. For method return type, I'm using where. Can you please guess, is it valid or invalid? Is my compiler is facing some problem or not? Yes, definitely the compiler is going to face some problem. What may be the reason? Because here at the runtime, which value it is going to return, we don't know that. Even compiler can't see the return type and so on. Compiler can't see the return type and so on. So at runtime, which value you are going to return, compulsory it should be, you have to specify the type explicitly. Remember, that's why for method return type, yeah, for method return type in method return type declaration, we can't use where. Remember this one, sir. Okay, so just for method not permitted in method return types. Okay, for method return type we can't use where. For method return types, for method return types we can't use where. For method return types we can't use where. Okay, here just if I can take like this, now observe what comparative method we are going to get, sir. Here just have a look once. Where is not allowed here. Where is not allowed here. Clearly it's going to tell where is not allowed here. Now take a bit very special care. What may be the reason? Because internally which value you are going to return, we don't know. This is, yeah, beautiful. So is it clear, right? What are various error cases are there? So the first, for the exam sake, these error cases are very important, right? So we can use only for local variable, but instance variable and static variable, sorry, it's not possible. Okay, first thing. Next, we can't use local variable type inference for uninitialized local variable. Okay, next, we can't use for null values. Remember this one. We can't use for null values. Null values you can't use, sir. Next one, after that, for method parameters we can't use. For method parameters we can't use. Next, in the return types, for method return types we can't use where. Okay, by mistake if you are trying to use where, immediate error we are getting. Clear? Okay, now I'm trying to take. Can you please observe a bit very carefully about this terminology, friends? Okay, now there is one more important point I have to discuss. Observe very carefully, sir. Use case, sir. Do you know? Here I'm taking Bhaskar, transient variables. What is the problem with the transient? Nothing. No issue. No issue is there. Where sorry, transient variable should be class level variable. We can't use where. Bhaskar, observe that local variable we can't declare as the transient. Transient variable should be class level. Class level variable we can't use where. No doubt at all. Okay, now observe a bit carefully about this one. Public static void main. Public static void main string array args. Okay, like that. So now one small thing I'm trying to take, or otherwise just I'm trying to declare in this style. Sir, observe carefully, right? Here my declarations are, int array x is equal to new int array x is equal to 10, 20, 30. Yes, where x is equal to 10, 20, 30. Where x is equal to 10, 20, 30. Where x is equal to new int array of 10, 20, 30. Next, where x is equal to new int array of 3, 10, 20, 30. Can you please confirm among these which are valid, which are invalid? Can you please confirm? Yes. Do you know this one is valid? This one is valid. But make sure this one is invalid. Invalid. What the reason is? Here just within curly braces 10, 20, 30. Sorry. Have you remembered right? Have you remembered right? Within curly braces 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Here local variable type inference can't be referred. Remember. What maybe the here it can't be referred because compiler can't guess the type automatically by seeing this one. Okay, so it is invalid. Next, this one is also invalid. This one is also invalid. What the reason is? Sorry, this is third one is also invalid. What the reason is? While creating anonymous arrays, while creating anonymous arrays, we can't specify the size. Remember, we can't specify the size. That's why it is also invalid. Okay, now I'm taking where x is equal to new int array of 3. I'm trying to take. Please confirm. Fifth one, is it valid or not? Array fifth one, is it valid or not? Yes. Okay. So please make sure A itself is invalid. Sorry. Here just observe. Now, which of the following are valid declarations? Which of the following are valid? Here for the exam say is a very important thing. You should evade, sir. Okay. So now here just observe. Choose which of the following are invalid declarations. Invalid declarations. Okay. Now here answer invalid declarations. Invalid declarations. Answer B is invalid. Next and after that D is invalid. But this one E perfectly valid. A new array will be created with the default values. With the default values will be initialized. So here if you consider here just I'm taking where x is equal to 10, 20, 30. Now observe immediately error we are going to get. What that error? Immediately error we are getting. Sir can't refer. Okay, local variable x array initializer needs an explicit target type. Remember this one. Array initializer needs an explicit target type. Clearly it is telling, sir. Array initializer needs an explicit target type. Compulsory for local variable type inference, not allowed. Next, sir, one dangerous thing I want to discuss. Take a bit special care about this one, sir. What my point is, listen carefully. Sir, I'm taking where here just observe int if is equal to 20. Sorry, int if is equal to 20 system.out.println of if I'm taking int if is equal to 20 system.out.println of if. Valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? 100% pakka invalid. What is the reason? Because we can't use keywords or return the keywords. Yes, we can't use keywords as identifiers. By mistake, if you are trying to use, immediately error we are going to get. Yes, we know from childhood onwards we covered these points, sir. Not required to keep any explanation. Illegal start of expression, something like we are getting. Now my question is, now take very special care. Sir, this is pakka invalid. Just now I'm telling, this is perfectly invalid, right? Now where is equal to 10 I'm taking. Next, system.out.println of where. Yes, can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? Array respond. Where is equal to 10? Where is equal to 10? System.out.println of where I'm trying to take them. Valid or invalid? Don't try to execute, just be so just listen. Okay? Remember that 100% pakka. This one is valid. This is the valid. Because the reason is, listen carefully. If is a keyword which is required at compile time, which is required at runtime. So if means at runtime it is required, at compile time also it is required, sir. It is required at compile time, runtime. If JVM having some special functionality, It based on that it will do. But now where is it? It is required only at compile time, but at runtime there is no such type of concept, because compiler will replace this where with the int type. Remember this one. Compiler will replace this where int type. Okay, by the compiler. By the compiler, where will be replaced with the int type, right? Now my question is, now the point is, so where is required at compile time, it is required, but at runtime, is there any such type of concept? Please confirm where at runtime is where at runtime, is there any such type of concept? Is there any use of where at runtime? No, because compiler is always going to replace where with the type automatically. At runtime, no question of where. That's fine. Where is not a keyword in Java. Remember this one, sir. Where is not a keyword in Java. Okay, like now, do you know, if it is not keyword, at runtime is going to at runtime the code is available like this. The code is visible like this. What is the problem? Happily the code compiles fine. Happily the code runs fine. What the answer we are going to get? Yes, it is the valid, right? It's valid. At runtime there is no problem. Now, even you are taking with where also 100% pakka. This one is valid. Observe. 100% pakka. This one is valid. No problem at all. Happily. A bit shocking thing. Take special care. Where is not a keyword in Java. Where is not a keyword in Java. That's why happily we can use where as identifier itself is acceptable. Remember, these ones are very, very important, dangerous points. Okay, where concept applicable, only at the compile time. Where concept is applicable only at compile time, but not at runtime. But not yet runtime. But not at runtime. Hence, where is of course when where is not a keyword in Java. So it is, hence where is not required to be a keyword, required to be a keyword in Java. Not required to be a keyword in Java. Of course, it is not a keyword. Okay. So hence where. So because of this, or due to this, we can use where. As identifier. No problem at all. Okay, we can use where as identifier. Okay, like if I can take where is equal to 10. Yes, perfectly. This one is going to work, but the answer we are going to get, sir, yes, output is 10. Output itself is the 10 we are going to get, itself is the value. Friends, can you please confirm? Are you in the position to understand? Sir, this concept is required only at compile time but not at runtime. Keywords means JVM is required to provide some extra functionality, but JVM doesn't vary about where, so there is no problem at all. Happily you can use wherever type is there, that where will be replaced with the type by the compiler. Now it will become normal variable. Now system.out.println of where. So a small confusion, but don't get confused. Any doubt? Yes, friends, please confirm. Okay, well, sir, based on this, some small questions I want to discuss. Which of the following declarations are valid? Which of the following declarations are valid? Okay, like I'm taking, sir, here where is equal to 10 is my first thing. Where is equal to 10 is my first thing. Just I'm trying to take. Next, one more small clarity must be required for you people, right? What that clarity is, sir, do you know? There is one small twist. That point also you should have clarity, friends. Here, 1 minute. So small newer versions changes. Int underscore x is equal to 10. System.out.println of x. Is it underscore x? Where if is equal to 10 is invalid. Amit, it is invalid. What is the reason you are using if as identifier, which is the keyword? Can you please tell what is the output we are going to get? Here, see this one. Underscore x I am taking. Yes, valid, no problem, 10. Next, int underscore x is equal to 10. System.out.println underscore x. Sir, assume this is the value 10. Can you please observe? It is nowhere related to where, but anyway, you should have this knowledge also. Please confirm what the answer we are going to get. Perfect. It is also valid. 100 is the answer we are going to get. 100 is the value. Now my question is, int underscore is equal to 1000 system.out.println of underscore. Yes, can you please confirm what is the output we are going to get? Valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Please. Anyone? Don't try to execute. Just can you please confirm is it valid or not? That's about my requirement. Okay. Remember, a small enhancement we have to aware related to the identifiers concept. Take a bit very special care about this one, sir. Sir, if I'm trying to execute this code, what will happen in this case? If I'm trying to execute this code, what will happen? Can you please release it? Can you please observe? As of release Java 9, underscore is a keyword and may not be used as identifier. There is a internally there is a functionality is there with this underscore symbol. Okay, you can't use underscore. You can't use underscore as identifier. Only underscore symbol you can't use as identifier. Remember, there is some inbuilt functionality provided for underscore symbol in Java 9. Remember, are you getting the point? Friends, don't get confused. This is a new thing what you people should be aware. Sir, in which version, sir, this underscore symbol became a keyword, sir. Underscore symbol became a keyword in which version, sir? Java 11, Java 9 version. It's applicable in Java 8, no problem. It is if you run this code, just observe this one. Java C -source 1.8 tester.java. -source 1.8 tester.java. Okay, sir, here warnings only, but we are not getting any error. Warnings only. Java tester, if I run this code, observe that 10, 100,000. Perfectly, it is allowed up to 8, but 9 version onwards the problem is coming. Clear? There is some inbuilt functionality is there related to this underscore symbol. Take a bit very special care about this terminology, friends. Okay, 1 minute. Yes, rules to define identifiers. Here I covered. Next, this is the place, okay, for this. So from Java 9 version onwards, okay, from Java 9 version onwards, underscore is a keyword, underscore is a keyword, and hence cannot be used as identifiers, and hence cannot be used as identifiers, and hence cannot be used as identifiers. Okay, like that. So now here, if you are trying to compile this code, what is the warning, what is the error by default we are getting, sir? This is the error in the Java 9. This is the error we are getting, sir. Java 9, this is the error we are getting. This is the error as of so like we can't use underscore as the identifier, like but if you consider Java 8 version, so happily Java C -source 1.8 test.java valid Java test. Yes, what is the answer? We are going to get 10, 100,000 like this, right? But anyway, warnings, but no errors, that's all. So this is one very important terminology you people should aware clearly, right? Okay, clear, right? Okay, now maybe this knowledge must be required for you. Now I'm taking which of the following declarations are valid. Where is equal to x. Next, where okay, just I'm trying to take where x is equal to null. Where x is equal to null, I'm taking. Next, where if is equal to sir 10.5, I'm taking 10.5. Next, here where x is equal to a comma a, I'm trying to take where x is equal to a comma a. Okay, like of course I will change the options, don't worry. Where x is equal to a. Next, where underscore is equal to just I'm trying to take something like where underscore is equal to something like durgasoft, like I'm trying to take. Okay, like it is also just I'm taking next, just simply where x, that's all. Simply where x like this I'm taking, sir. Yes, now have a look once, sir. What are various problems are there in these things? Please confirm which are invalid declarations. Respond, friends. The first one, 100% pakka valid. 100% pakka, it is valid, no problem at all. Second one, it is invalid. Okay, b invalid. Okay, which of the following declarations are invalid? I'm using, sir, invalid. Which of the following declarations are invalid? B is invalid. Next, C is also invalid, because the problem with the C is if is a result word you can't use, if is a keyword we can't use. Okay, now if is a sir B for null values we can't use. Where if is a keyword, that is the problem. Next, for erase compulsory we have to declare the type explicitly, that's why it is also invalid. Next, for E and I mean underscore symbol you can't use, sir. F is also invalid. Wow, P, C, D, E, F, all the things are invalid. Only one option which is valid is A. Are you getting? Clear, right? Now just I'm trying to take which of the method declarations are valid. Which of the method declarations are valid? Like I'm trying to take, sir. My method declarations are public void. Okay, here public void m1 are where x I'm trying to take. Public void m1 of where x. This is my A option, where x. Next, public void public where m1 of int x I'm trying to take. Okay. Next, public void m1 of int x. Okay, where x is equal to 10, return x. Okay, like I'm taking public int x, okay, like public int x return x. Can you please confirm among these things which are valid, which are invalid, friends? Please confirm among these which things are valid, which are invalid, right? Any doubt about this one? Please confirm. Sir, the first one pakka invalid because for method parameters you can't use where. Second one perfectly invalid because return type you can't declare where. The third one is invalid because for the method void return type you are returning int value. For method void return type we are returning int value. Sir, only last method declaration is valid. Regarding A, B, C is also invalid. Bhaskar, A, B, C also invalid. So maybe a chance. Which of the method declarations are valid? Only D. Clear, right? Yeah. So next, one more thing. Here, just where x under than x is equal to 10. So I hope this one is invalid, Bhaskar. Have you observed, right? So compiler is always going to consider only. Compiler is always going to consider only line 1. It is also invalid declaration. I'm trying to declare in 2 lines. Okay, this one is also invalid. So your doubt is also clarified. Correct, right? Amit, the material I will share, don't worry. Any doubt about this one? So in the exam, whatever they are going to ask, don't worry at all. So concentrate on syntactical things. Okay, if you concentrate on syntactical things, array you are using where for local variable, you are using where for the class variable. Okay, like if you identify that, then so happily you can feel itself is acceptable. Correct, Raja? Okay, right, sir. So tomorrow we will meet for the continuation part with some more extra things, sir. Don't worry. Okay, right, sir. Thanks.